Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so please just take what fits and leave the rest out. Let's see what's going on. We have a new start is coming in the new moon with the end of a tough cycle approaching. So it feels like there's been just a difficult road that you have gone down with somebody, and it's finally coming to a close. Even though you may have feel something has ended, in the ethers, it has finally opened a new door for you. A new start is coming. It is going to bring light onto a situation, bring clarity, resolution. I love you. I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, someone's trying to hold back their feelings, trying to disguise it as well. I'm also seeing someone really trying to act as if everything is okay. Overall energy, 8 of Wands. This is about communication, but I see for this reading there is movement, finally. Something may have been very stuck or has been hidden for a while, and now things are moving. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have the Empress, 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. Some of you might have been going through this growth period personally where it's healing emotional traumas from the past. This can be generational as well. But I see that this new beginning in the Empress card is going to bring abundance. It's going to be so fulfilling for you and something that you just haven't seen yet. Something that maybe you longed for here. Information, something you treasure near and dear to your heart, is finally going to be brought to you. This is an actual exciting time. So this is something that is going to make you feel overjoyed. And finally, that all this that has happened in the past and what you've gone through is worth risking your heart for. So their energy, we have High Priestess, the Moon, and the Devil card. They are having a rough time emotionally, but it's because they feel uncertain. I see this person almost having analysis paralysis, where they feel like they have overanalyzed the heck out of this so much that they feel like they don't think they could ever find an answer, or they are so confused that they don't know which direction to go. I'm also seeing they're afraid of conflict, afraid to reach out or do anything about this because they are afraid of what you might say or that things just might not be the same. They're trying to listen to their intuition here, but it's got a hold of them, the Devil card, Moon. Their fears and their uncertainties about this are really overwhelming them, and it's starting to eat away at their feelings. It's starting to affect their environment. And they feel like they just need to focus on something else. So I do see someone trying to escape these feelings that they have or these fears about you, but unable to do so. No matter how hard they try, they cannot. Let's see this Moon. Justice, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. They also feel like this was very unfair, or this didn't turn out the way that they really wanted, but they haven't told you this. They've acted immaturely, they feel, and that they didn't see what they had right in front of them at the time. They didn't jump on this. It's kind of like they let things just slip away from them, and it's something that's difficult for them to think about, to feel. Let's see this Devil. Yeah, 4 of Cups and the Page of Swords. They're fighting tooth and nail. It's like the universe is guiding them, giving them positive insight here. But they're having trouble looking at that side of it and allowing themselves to kind of sabotage their situation as well as anything to change in the future. I see them being very apathetic and underwhelmed in their environment. Okay, Strength, 5 of Cups. Let's see what's happened in the past. 9 of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo again. I also see Gemini, Libra, or you might have it in your chart. In the past, this was a disappointing situation because you felt like this person was constantly letting you down emotionally. You felt like you had to be on guard. You didn't want to leave the situation because of the love and the deep connection that's here. But at the same time, you didn't know what to do about it because it really felt like this person was trying to tame themselves from you, from really engaging with their whole heart and themselves. So let's see this 5 of Cups. Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles, Yeah, there could have been a third party, but there's something hanging over this connection's head. It really feels like that you know what it is, they know what it is, but it would take a long time in the Knight of Pentacles. It would take some really practical decisions in order to see this through to fruition. So I see the frustration, and because this person wasn't connecting with you emotionally during this time, had trouble dealing with these difficult emotions, they tended to detach. I see them just trying not to engage too much. As time went on, you saw less and less of them, or they didn't talk to you as much. Let's see this Knight of Wands. Queen of Cups. So it hurt you, Three of Wands, because they were always pushing you away. It seemed like even if they were coming around, they were doing their due diligence, you just didn't seem as connected as before. And this made you feel stressed. It made you feel heartbroken. And also this irking feeling that maybe they were going to eventually detach for good. This made you fear that you were waiting in vain, that maybe all of this was for nothing. So it was difficult because you didn't have any answers to what their intentions were, or if they were really going to commit in the end, make the big decision and jump. So we have a Tower. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Something suddenly shifted here. This is with the Strength card. Whatever this change was that happened felt unbearable. It really did take a toll on you emotionally and made you feel so stressed because you really felt like you were in this alone. Okay, so let's see the challenge. Let's get some more details from their end. 10 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, if you're dealing with a third party, this can be a person, place, or thing. Can be even financial here in the King of Pentacles, where this person might have to be independent or single before they could actually be with you. There was some kind of stigma on this situation, but with the 10 of Swords, this felt like the ultimate betrayal. This really did feel like this person did this all along. They were staying in the situation to get their needs met and something from you because they felt like they could not detach from you, but that they were just doing this for a short period of time and possibly knew they weren't going to commit and that they were just going to leave you in the end. But it was hard to trust them. I see a lot of trust issues between you two. They were having difficulty trusting you as well because they feel like in their life they have to kind of put up a wall. They don't trust others very easily. I feel like they've seen so much in their life of people's behaviors and observing. It doesn't matter that everyone is going to betray them in the end. So with this mindset, it made them really hesitant to talk to you on a deeper level. And as time went on, they felt more afraid that they were losing this opportunity because they just weren't making a decision. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yeah, I'm really picking up this anxious feeling from you guys. This was so heartbreaking for you because they really felt like your person. And they felt that as well, vice versa. But this connection's deep, but because they weren't willing to give and be completely vulnerable like you were, it made it hard to kind of navigate through the situation to figure out what was going to happen with this. You had high hopes, you believed in it, but at the same time, there was that irking feeling that something was going to change and they were suddenly going to withdraw. I also see they could be in a committed situation or responsible here financially for others, where it felt like they were living a double life at times, or they had to focus on something else and they couldn't choose to make you a priority. But at times you didn't know that they could choose, but they just chose not to do that. So that was what was upsetting as well, because it was making you feel unimportant to them. Let's see this 3 of Cups. 9 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Yeah. It seemed too good to be true because at times in the beginning, they could be very charming. They could say all the right things, the things that you want to hear. And it did feel like it was real, deeply connected. But there is this inner conflict going on, knowing full well that they were indecisive. They still weren't choosing to be with you because they weren't even discussing this. But something changed in their environment in the Tower, Wheel of Fortune that really altered this connection, and it allowed them to detach completely. So what's about to happen next is the King of Swords, the World, 7 of Wands. So we have the fight of a lifetime. This is going to change your love life, Aquarius. Something has begun, and it is in the works and destined only for you. So If this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they decide to take, as well as the timing and the outcome. But if this reading is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.